What is up, everybody? To Reverse TV here today. So apparently, we have a writer from Kotaku who has made an article saying how the Xbox Series S has become his preferred console. Sorry, PS5. And you can only imagine which fan base is angry, like typical. Like apparently, if Xbox gets any praise or whatsoever, people say they like the Xbox. There's always a group of Sony fanboys or Sony diehards who get so upset. It's just like so. It's just mind-boggling how you can be this upset over somebody sending like another plastic box over your preferred plastic box. So we're gonna get into this article. I'm gonna skim through it because this article is kind of long, but I'm only gonna read the comments, which were just so ridiculous. I just found they were so ridiculous. So he says, I started this new generation of game consoles with the expectation that I would be playing most games on the PS5, like how I played most stuff on PS4 last generation. But nearly 5 months later, I spent most of my time on the Xbox Series X, and I now feel bad I'm ignoring my PS5. I was lucky enough to snag both new machines at launch. I didn't use any special connections or industry contacts to get them. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, both new consoles at launch. He said he mostly played the PS5. I got Godfall and Miles Morales. I beat Astro's Playroom. I downloaded it quite and played PS4 games like GTA Online and Red Dead Online. I had a good time, but over the last few months, things have changed. So you got the Xbox storage expansion pack, the 1 terabyte SSD expansion card. Um, let me see. I started taking advantage of the ability to bounce between Xbox PC and Xbox Series X. I'm trying to like skim through this. This is a long article. It's pretty much he's playing more games on Xbox. Let me see. Another big reason I spend more time on Xbox is backwards compatibility. Sure, almost every PS4 games works on PS5, but no PS3 or PS2 games works on the new machine. Over on the Xbox, I've been playing 360 games, Xbox One games, and even original Xbox games. They look great too, thanks to the Auto HDR feature built into the new Xbox. And recently, older games got even better on Xbox Series X with the FPS boost feature. Did a video on that as well. It's still limited, but being able to play through new Super Lucky Still at 100 frames per second was fantastic. The Master Chief Collection also runs at 4K 100 frames per second and has become one of my favorite most played games of 2021. It's also nifty that I can bounce over to the PC to keep making progress on my account. Game Pass is another reason why my PS5 is starting to collect dust. I just downloaded Dirt 5 to my Xbox, which was recently added to Game Pass. That's a newer game too. That's insane. I didn't even turn on the console and did all that via easy to use Xbox app on my phone. In fact, I could use it to play on my phone via xCloud, but I'm going to wait to play on my big dumb 4K TV with 120 frames per second mode enabled. I assume that as more big Sony games come out, like Horizon Forbidden West and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I'll find myself spending more time on the PS5. But if you're currently trying to buy a next generation console, first off, good luck. Second, if you aren't super picky, I think right now an Xbox Series X might be the best bet, especially if you care about playing older games and are willing to pay for a Game Pass. Like I said, that ends the article right there. Now let's get into these comments because people were pissed off with this article. People were super triggered. So this first person wrote, Xbox One slash X and S has no exclusive games. I will not play by streaming. No virtual reality games. Worse frame rate than its rival in most games. It does not have DualSense. It does not have a Tempest engine or Post 3D. SSD slower than PS5. Less catalog of retro compatible games. You notice dude is trick because some of these things are in all caps. How are you so mad, bro? Like, why are you so mad? Like, jeez, this is just hilarious. Then somebody responded with the same type of font to this guy. PS5 exclusive cost $7 a piece. No expandable storage. No VRR. I don't know what that. I keep saying that VRR. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. No FPS boost. No Game Pass. No Dolby Atmos or DTSX. I can go on and be a little petty like your tweet, but it is what it is, mate. Like there's actually options between both consoles. There's actually differences between both consoles that somebody can make a difference off them being the same thing. And people are mad that somebody wants to buy the Xbox over the PS5, which is insane. You would think the more options that we have as gamers would be better, but no, people just want a monopoly where it's only dominated by Sony and nobody else. So you have a serious emotional problem above all, you don't understand video game consoles, friend. Xbox Series X and S is too expensive as an object considering how little it offers in relation to the function in which it created video games. A console without exclusive games This whole exclusive game thing is stupid because if I can't play these Xbox games on my Nintendo Switch or PlayStation, it's an exclusive game because most people, sure, you can say the PC audience is growing, but most people don't want to play on PC. I mean, a lot of console gamers aren't PC gamers. It's usually like most likely you're either like one or the other, either like a PC gamer over a console gamer, or occasionally you have both people who got consoles and PCs. Well, I'm about PCs, but I mean like cable PCs that run like the newer games, not like some old 2005 PC, or you trying to play Fortnite on it or something like that. Let me see. Owning PlayStation versus Xbox is giving you a list of reasons why you need to get a PlayStation. Like, you can imagine, like, why would you even write this out? Like, legit, like, how triggered do you have to be to write this out? Like, why do you care that this guy wrote an article, a post about how he likes Xbox over a PlayStation 5? Why would you be this triggered that you got to write this a response back to this? This is just insane. Then people are replying back to him like, we don't care about this VR or Japanese games. We don't care about. We have Game Pass. We have Quick Resume. We have expandable storage, and we don't have second-party games. It's like you have options on both systems. You have different options. Why are you so mad? It's just ridiculous. Xbox is 100% better console than PS5. PlayStation has better games for 2020 and almost all 2021. Maybe if Horizon don't get delayed too. But since Halo Infinite launch, Xbox will take the exclusive fight to a whole new level. I agree. When Halo Infinite drops, it's gonna be a big game changer. We're gonna see a lot of Xbox hate either cease or it's gonna drastically increase because people gonna be mad as they're gonna be mad because Halo Infinite is gonna drop and that's gonna be a game changer. I can't wait for that game to come out. Let's see. Well, you actually buy an Xbox a lot easier than a PS5 nowadays, so I'm not surprised. Another clickbait. Us, we don't care about your opinion. We got games. It wasn't even clickbait. You like legit said you like Xbox more, so I don't understand this is clickbait. We got games. What games does the PlayStation have right now? To be honest, like I have PS5. I'm gonna have my Xbox Series X later today. I'm gonna do a video about that too. When I get my Xbox Series X, I'm gonna do my unboxing. So, um, we got games. So like most people are playing PS4 games right now on the PS5. It's like once you beat Spider-Man Miles Morales, which you can play on PS4 as well. Once you beat Demon Souls remake, which is a PS3 game. Once you beat Astro's Playroom, you pretty much just playing PS4 games at this point. It's like, what else are you doing on the PS5? Playing PS4 games. So this narrative that like there's just the abundance of Sony PS5 games right now is just a false narrative. It's like I definitely don't see why people are just going crazy over the P. I mean, I kind of understand why people want the PS5 a lot more than the Xbox has a bigger popularity. But if you're paying like these scalper prices for the PS5, like especially like double the price for a PS5 with like pretty much no games right now, that's insane to me. That's pretty much insane. People want to admit it, but this exact moment in time, Xbox is superior. In the long term, PS5 will probably win out with exclusives, but Xbox does a simply incredible job playing games across every single Xbox generation. Yeah, I don't see why they can't just give Xbox the W right now, in this specific moment in time right now. This specific, like, what is it? March 3rd, 2021. Why can't Xbox just have that win for right now between both these consoles? You can play all your old games from Xbox One generation, 360 generation, and Xbox Series X generation right now on one system. Their backwards compatibility is flawless. It's pretty much like the best. You have compared to the competition, you can actually expand your hard drive space. Um, you have Game Pass, which is the most probably one of the greatest services in gaming history. Yeah, it's like Xbox is taking a big W right now. It's like while the PS5 is like it's cool, you got some exclusives. They're probably be a lot better when the rest of the exclusives come out, the regular big exclusives come out. But right now, by March to today, as of March 3rd, 2021, Xbox is killing it right now. They're winning right now. I mean, the box is so much better than the PS5. It's insane how much better it is right now. You can't even expand your storage until like summer with PlayStation, which is insane. Like, how do you release a console and you can't expand the storage of it? It's just stupid. So it's like a lot of people are being disingenuous because they're like they have to have some type of loyalty to one of these boxes. Like you could just own both, and when you own both, or you have if you own like the previous both, if you own like a Xbox One X and a PS4 last generation, you can see the differences. Especially like when I'm gonna get my Xbox Series X today, I'm gonna see the differences. But it's like these people who they're so biased in their decision making. Like you can see that the differences clearly. Like the Xbox Series X was designed to come out. It was perfectly fine to come out. Why they kind of rushed the PS5 out? And it's just, can we just admit that at this point? They rushed this PS5 out to compete with Xbox, compete with Microsoft when it wasn't ready, just to have some sales. But it's clearly that the PS5 was not ready. It was not intended to be launched this early. Xbox has no games. That is a funny statement. Xbox has no games. Well, they have all these games. And then the Bethesda games come in. So, yeah, that narrative is. I don't know how you make that narrative anymore. Own the PS4 last generation exclusively. This generation, I anticipate getting both a Series X and PS5, but got a Series X first. I just hate the PS5 design and other exclusives for it what made me want to pull the trigger on it at first. Let me get this right. Exclusives will decide the fact on which you got the first, so you want the console with zero exclusives to it. Nice. Once again, let me debunk this argument with the whole no exclusive thing. If you're not a PC gamer, if you're just a console gamer, then Xbox has plenty of exclusives. They keep saying it has no exclusives because their games go to PC, but if you don't game on PC, it doesn't matter to you because most likely, if you're only a console gamer, you only got PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. If those Xbox exclusive games like Gears 5, Gears Tactics, the Halo games don't go to PlayStation or Nintendo, then these games are exclusives. It's like most people, they can't seem to grasp that a lot of people don't play on PC. Like I have a game in PC. I only pretty much use it to make videos. I don't actually game on my game in PC. I rarely game on my game in PC, but I use it just to make videos. It's like most people they can't seem to grasp that a lot of people don't like the game on PC. I mean, there is a huge audience who games on PC, but a lot of people don't game on PC as well. So it's just stupid to keep saying that Xbox has no exclusives when they truly kind of do have a lot of exclusive games that's not on these other platforms. Congratulations if you are into the Xbox ecosystem. If you play games for Xbox, maybe try Game Pass. What is it responding to? I don't see a reason on an Xbox. I do have a PC that can deal with these games and such. Let's see, this guy has a game in PC, but he don't prefer gaming on PC. Okay, kind of like the same boat I'm in. Clickbait. He keeps saying the article is clickbait when he's not. It's not clickbait. He's telling you he doesn't like the PS5 as much as he likes the Xbox. Like I said, this I just made a post this because it's just funny how some people got triggered by this article. So yeah, I'll conclude the video right here. Definitely know what your thoughts about this is down below. Leave a comments, leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.